biggest lesson that you learned in those first few years of having a business at just 15?
The smart thing that I think I did, and early enough, this was, it got into my head that you've got to build a business that has instant cash flow. Now, it might not be profitable, but it's got to, from day one, have some form of cash flow. And I think all startup entrepreneurs need to understand that the first business that you do might not be the one that you really want to do, but the first thing that you do has got to give you some basis of understanding that you've got to bring cash in, pay some bills, and keep some back to invest into the things that you really want to do. I always wanted to own visitor attractions, Mark. It was something I was passionate about doing, but I realised at 15 I couldn't go and open a theme park. I didn't have the capital to go and do it. So I thought, well, look, I know where my end in mind is. I want to own visitor attractions. Let's start now by doing magic shows and doing kids' parties and going to visitor attractions and being the entertainer at visitor attractions to build up my knowledge base of that industry and learn how to get cash in, and I think that's what I was pretty good at, being unusual in a very usual world at 15. And, I was the youngest kids entertainer on the block. I didn't wear a bow tie and a bloody waistcoat. I mean, I do that now, but it's a bit funny. And I chose a business that had margin in it, i.e., if I build £200, I could keep most of that £200, whereas most businesses, you build £200 and the profit that most businesses make is sub 10%.
One thing that I've always wanted to know is that you've got the first venue and you've grown it to the point where you want to get a second. You want to get that second venue. I want to just go back to that sort of mindset, to that point. And what is the one bit of advice that you wish that you had received at that point before going from venue 1 to venue 2? And obviously you've learned loads because now you've got loads and loads of new venues. But what is that one bit of advice that you wish that you had received going from property number 1 to property number 2?
I think people need to understand how much money they actually want to make to go into their personal bank account and not keep growing a business